a bird bath. So this is one that Brandon from Happy Gardens sent out. So they are the sponsors of today's video. So thanks to Happy Gardens for sending out both the bird bath and the birdhouse, which we'll see in a little bit. Like this, let's talk about some of the considerations when it comes to the design of the bird bath you'll want and also the placement of your bird bath. So number one, you're gonna want it to be relatively shallow. You don't want it to be hyper deep because it's just not as accessible for the birds. Number two, you want the slope to be somewhat gradual. It's gonna be easier for them to access the water that way. Number three, it's sometimes nice to have a bit of a textured pattern or something for them to, there to be a little bit more friction so they're not slipping and sliding. They're probably not gonna wanna roost or hang out there as much if it's just baby smooth and they're just likely to slip all over the place. Well, we're at birdhouses, guys. Probably my favorite part of just the whole equation of attracting birds into the garden. This is the Charlemagne birdhouse from happygardens.com. So again, thanks to Brandon for sending that out. And it's about 6 feet up, which is right in that middle range of targeting the house wren. The Charlemagne feeder right here has a 1.25 inch hole right here and a slightly smaller one here. The wren wants about an inch. I think we'll be fine with this sort of hybrid mixture right here. And it'll mount on a couple different things. So I've mounted it to this shingled wall, which you know might think, oh, that's a little risky, but the mounting bracket is pretty nice. You slot it into 2 holes right here and right here, and then right in here is how you screw that together, and then it just attaches to the back. So it's pretty neat. And then if we were to pop the back off, what we would see is the cleaning panel in the back. So you can see pretty cool features and accents just from an aesthetics perspective. You've got these pine shingles. It's really, really well made, especially for how intricate it is. And if that's something you care about, if you want something really cool looking, really epic, then I would highly suggest at least giving Happy Gardens a check. If you'd like to make your own, I've also left some links in the description for that as well. But anyways, it's a really cool house, and I'm super excited to see how the house wren is going to respond to this. Of course, it's not quite time yet. We need a little bit more time to get them into nesting season, so we're not quite there, but really excited to see how that goes. So, boom. Birds in the garden, guys. If you have comments on this, if you have questions, if you have observations, experiences on how you got birds in your garden successfully, please let me know. Drop them in the comments down below. Would always like to find out more about birds in the garden because I'm all about building that ecosystem, baby. So, as I close it out for today, good luck in the garden, keep growing. I'll see you on future videos, and please definitely stay tuned because I've got a really big announcement coming up for 2019. All right, peace out, guys. So here's my front yard. Above me, tons and tons of birds hang out all day. So they have some shelter, some high ground protection right there. But in here, I've created just a little bit of an environment for them to potentially make their new home.